saving Hitler's brain, but put it in the body of a great white shark and ooh, suddenly you've gone too far. Hey guys, this is Q here for the walkthrough for Heads Will Roll mission on Assassin's Creed Unity. What we're going to do, this method is meant to be easily duplicatable and easily done early in the game. Again, you do need a ranged weapon, and that's really it, although higher lock picking skills are recommended, and that'll be prevalent later on. What we're going to do, we're going to climb up where you just saw me here. We're not going to go all the way up, and we're just... Oh, come on. Here we go. We're just going to hang on this ledge here and shimmy across. And then on the right side of this platform thing, you're going to come up right here. The angle on this is important. Now, you have a ranged guy right there, and you may have a guy behind him. So that's why you want to use your eagle vision here. But there's no guy behind him. So I'm going to hop up here, and I'm just going to fall down here, down this stairwell. At this point, you definitely want to engage your stealth and use your eagle vision again to make sure no one's walking towards you. For instance, that guy's standing there. Okay. It's usually guys go back and forth between the two gate sides. So, depending on how long you took to do that part, if the warden is here, don't rush him and try and stab him or anything in the center there, because you could get seen in the by one of the enemies coming from that way. There are two possible moments for you to get him. If you're quick enough, he will be pacing inside and outside, inside this main hall here, at which point, like I said, you would just come across and use your cover, and we're going to do a cover assassinate on this. And no one will see you. The tower guys won't see you. No one will come walking down there. You will be alone at this point in the map. If you miss this part, if you can't get him here, for whatever reason took you too long to climb up that wall, or you were doing something else, he will go up these stairs and path all the way around. And I'll show you what to do if that happens. But as he's coming at you, you can just mash square since it doesn't have a function yet. And just as soon as he becomes in range, you'll stab him in the throat and put him into cover, and you can loot the key.
Okay, you've got the key. Now
at this point, you want to make sure, you know, there's no one walking to you. See, there's that one guy who's walking toward me. But what I was saying is that if you miss that opportunity, he will walk up, and he'll basically walk all the way around the top and in through that door.
I know what you're up to.
There we go. In which case, you don't even need to come across this side. You can just use the cover right here and do a cover assassinate as well. When leaving this area, remember there's two things to worry about. There's that ranged guy, and there's potentially someone behind him. There's not here. So what you're going to do, you're going to walk up to this island. You're going to get like a good 30-45 degree on this before climbing up. You don't want to accidentally climb up on those boxes. At that point, just take your time. Oh. And we're going to climb all the way down, and now we go to the second part of the video one. We're going to come over here, and we got to get into that book. So we're going to come up this outhouse thing. And we're going to do a ledge assassinate on the... Ooh, careful. On this guy. Now, when jumping down into this courtyard, there's two guys to worry about. Now, as long as you're down here, that range guy won't see you. But sometimes there's a patrol guy walking around down there, and you want to be careful of that. But right now, the only ones you have to worry about is that guy. There's one over there. Sometimes there's two, and then there's... I don't know what they're doing. Strange. There's a couple guys out there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out that guy, and we should be able to get in. Now, the best way to do this... Alright, see that patrol guy may be pathing in here right now. I can see him on the map. He's looking this way. I'm going to keep an eye on that map real quick, but we're going to hop up here. We're going to hop all the way to the left window here. Now, you angle your camera down. You can air assassinate him. And at that point, you're good to go. You should not be seen by anyone across the way there as long as that patrol officer is not going. Now, at this point, there's two places to do this. This one can be a little harder. Oh, Yeah. Now we're gonna do another ledge assassinate, and it can be a little tricky, especially with that third guy there. You've got 2 guys in here, possibly 3. And see how he's patrolling in here, but he's not gonna go anywhere. So, but we are gonna wait until he's completely out of the room. I could take the opportunity to ledge assassinate this gentleman here right now, but I'm not going to. Now, as you can see, he stands up next to this ledge, and what you're going to see in a second, he's also going to move to that ledge over there, which is another opportunity to ledge assassinate him. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to wait here. Like I said, I want to make it easy for you guys. And this is all about patience. It's not timed at all. Just take your time. And what you're going to need to do is, once he comes up to this ledge, you want to move up and ledge assassinate him really quickly. So like mash that square button and then move back down to make sure that guy at the desk does not see you. There we go. So he's coming to the ledge. I move up, ledge assassinate, move down. At that point, we only really got the 1 guy left to worry about. And we're going to want to get him when he's looking at the chest. So you don't want to go too far. Like I said, if for ledge assassinate, if you can't get up there, you can get him on this ledge as well. Whoop. Now, see, outside that patrol officer just discovered the body. You can get him here, or you can get him as he's looking at the chest. Just keep an eye on your map. Make sure no one's pathing in here. At that point, I'm going to get this guy. Now, I'm looking at my map, making sure there's no one strange or out of the way. And like I said, to minimize your risk of getting caught, we're just going to do this the easy way. Nearby, there's still the guy across the way, and there's still two guys there. So as long as you're on the left side of this barrel, you should be okay. If not, if you have trouble with getting out of there, you can sneak across and kill that guy across the way, and then potentially double assassinate these 2 guys as well if you have that ability. So we'll move on to the second part. You want to go down below or north, whatever, of this building, because there are some red enemies, extremists on the other side that you'd just rather stay away from. Move, bitch. So we're just going to keep running, and as soon as this triggers, I'm going to show you from a checkpoint restart, but it's virtually the same thing. This next video is going to have 2 parts, because there's 2 possibilities of where the Templars will be. Okay, so now we got Find Patton, and I'll show you on the next video.